Good afternoon, everybody. Paul here from Warden's Farm. It's the 17th of September. It's the day after we had this so-called tropical depression off the coast come in. We had over 5 inches of rain yesterday, so I couldn't get into the bees, but I'm going to get into them today. The top hives here, at least the front 6, I got to get in. There's tons of activity going right now with the bees, so I'm going to get in there, take a quick look, find eggs, close it up. If they need Apiguard, I'll probably treat them with Apiguard, but I'm definitely feeding them 1-to-1 sugar water so that they can build out some stuff and give them some more food inside their frames. And there's not much else I'm going to do to them today. So it's just a quick inspection, get in, get out, and then leave the bees. That way they can keep putting away the goldenrod that's blooming like crazy right now along the highways. So let's go and get into the bees and see what we can find. Okay, so we're getting ready to go into hive number 1 here. Haven't been in it for a while, so this way we'll see what they've done. If they've done anything. Let me get that out the way. Get the sugar water out the way. And let's give them a little smoke. And see if they've done anything to this box I added. Well, there's bees in it. Which that's always a good thing. I don't see any hive beetles. Which that's the first thing I look for this time of year. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4 frames are not built out. They did work on some of this, so I'm gonna have to make sure I keep feeding because there's no food in that frame. Let's check this one, see what they've done. Okay, there's no food, but the bees are burying their heads in there from the smoke. So we'll take this hive off right now, this super. I may leave it on just and feed them heavy so they build it out. Now this has got some bees. All the bees are on this side, which is over the food. Not so many on this side, so I'll tell you what. Before you come on this box closest to you, check it. Nothing's there. And now we'll, real quick, come over and see if there's anything going on. No eggs, no nectar, but bees. All right, let's take this one out and see what we got. Smoke them down again. I just want to see if the queen is laying in this frame, which she is. I see cap brood. I don't see any crooked wing virus. This is older cap brood that's hatching out because there's a bunch of fuzzy bees there. And there's eggs in empty cells. So definitely got a queen. Got a lot of eggs. I don't know if you'll be able to see them down in there, but if you look down in there, you might be able to see some. I'm hoping. So we're going to close this up because there's eggs. Put this down nice and gentle. Get it back over there. Same with all these frames. Feed them. And we're going to start feeding them heavy. So what we're going to do, we're going to slide this bottom box over just enough so we can give them some sugar water, because they are completely out of sugar water. This will give them some food. We'll give them an entire gallon again. And this will do nothing except help this hive, put stores away, and allow the bees to get food, nectar, and all the things, because I do add things into this. Okay, I gotta move this over just a little more. There we go, to get the last little bit in. We'll give a little sprinkle on top. Put that there. Gently get this back on. Make sure we're square. Now let's add this box back. We could actually eliminate it, really. But it gives the bees a little bit of room. And since I won't be harvesting nothing out of Hive 1, I will treat it with some Apiguard. So let's get an Apiguard treatment out. We're only going to use a half a tin of this. So what I do, when I'm only using half treatments, I pull back, and this is the Apiguard. The tray will sit right up here. And the bees will come and grab it to try to get the smell of it out of their hive. And since I'm only giving them a half a treatment, I leave the foil there, grab a hive tool, and I look what's there, and I kind of draw a line. And that tells me how much I need to put on this, and spread it flat. Now spread it out, and then we'll close it up. Now the top cover has a nice gap on both sides, so it'll sit down. They'll still be able to get air. And we'll see how well they do. If they pile out, I'll take the excluder off the small side and put it on the medium. So now that that's there, over here on the blue tape, I write the date, Apiguard, queen right, fed 1 to 1. And that's it for that one.